Hey guys, Sean here.
Evan.
We are going to review A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
The 1984 original. We will eventually review the 2010 remake. Eventually, in good time.
In good time. Everything's in good time.
Yes. We were just looking for a good time.
Yes.
I can understand that joke. So, Nightmare on Elm Street is a 1984 American slasher movie written and directed by Wes Craven, by the way, may he rest in peace. And the first film in the Nightmare series. Stars Heather Langenkamp, John Saxon, Ronnie
Blakely.
Thank you, close enough. Amanda Weiss, Joey Garcia, Robert Englund.
Looks like Jesus.
Whatever. And Johnny Depp in his feature film debut. Yes. Captain Jack first debuted in this movie. After this movie, I don't even know how he was able to get a captain's seat.
He was in a lot of movies.
I had to make a Pirates joke.
You already did.
Well, I will say it's better. This is better than Alice in Wonderland.
I liked it, but
Did not care for those movies.
I liked them.
Anyway, plot revolves around 4 teenagers who are stalked and killed in their dreams and thus in reality by Freddy Krueger. The teenagers are unaware of the cause of this strange phenomenon, but their parents hold a dark secret from long ago.
Yeah, the parents.
Evil are they? See, this was released November 9, 1984, with a runtime of an hour and a half. Budget was $1.8 million with a box office of $25.5 million.
That's pretty good.
Yes. This spawned a line of sequels, TV show, crossover, and a remake.
And a video game.
Probably.
Can't remember if it was any good or not. There was also a Friday the 13th video game.
Yeah, but we're not.
There's 2 of them.
We're not revealing those though.
Not yet, anyway.
Wait, remakes. Oh, that's right. They're doing a second remake. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Of course not. The sequels never came to fucking fruition because everyone hated the first remake. I know your thoughts.
I love this movie. I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, but I don't love it.
I mean,
it grew on me because the last 2 times I watched it, I was like, this is so boring. But
you thought it was boring the first one?
Yes. Hey, don't make fun of me.
It's a good movie. I mean, granted, there's better slasher films, and granted, it was the first movie and didn't have as much momentum or juice as some of the later sequels, but it was good. It was not boring.
I found it so originally.
Well, screw you, fuckers. I said it.
Well, screw you too.
Shut your fucking face, fucker.
Okay, let's not say that. No, you did. But yeah, I actually grew to enjoy it this time around. I mean, I still kind of prefer Freddy vs. Jason though, only because I have like a nostalgic memory with that movie. I think so. But yeah, I grew to somewhat enjoy this one.
It's a good movie.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I didn't care for it originally. But I've grown to respect it.
Well, pin a rose on your freaking nose.
There are some movies that I like that you don't. So, shut up.
Sure, like what?
I'm sure I can't think of any, but I'm sure there is.
Probably is, but I'm not going to shut up until you tell me one. Yeah.
Curse of Chucky.
Why would you think I hate that?
I don't know. You said think of one.
I like the Chucky movies. I'd probably see them way before you did. My dad showed me the first 2 movies when I was 3, so... Thank you, Dad! Filling a 3-year-old's mind with pictures of demon-possessed babies and killer dolls and guys killing people in dreams, so, yeah. Great parenting, Dad.
I bet he got you into this series, too. All right, let's,
Although he didn't show me any of those ones until I was like 5 or 6, so it was a couple
okay.
years later. But still,
Okay,
yeah,
so
6-year-old, yeah, great
let's go
idea.
through acting.
It was good.
Let's start with the man from one role, the one move wonder until 2010. Robert Englund. Let's start there.
He did good. There was movies he did before this.
Obviously, I think he was in a show called V. I think before this, or was that after this?
V.
Yeah.
I
don't remember.
I think it was like 84 or 85 when the miniseries originally was.
Anyway, yeah. What did you think of Robert though?
He was pretty good. Granted, he doesn't get as much screen time in this as he does in any of the other ones, but
well, because this was the first movie, and they were probably just testing the waters.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good intro.
And plus, dude, they were focusing more on the kids. It was in the sequels where they kind of focused more on Freddy.
Yeah. If the second one's even really technically a sequel.
It technically was. It's like a standalone sequel, I should say.
Yeah. I can see that.
I thought Robert was great in this movie.
He's awesome.
I mean, yeah, I do have some... How should I say this? I still have some... What's what I'm looking for?
Resignations?
No.
Reservations?
No. Okay, I like the remake, but I'll admit Robert Englund never be topped.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'll give Jack Haley credit. He was a good replacement, but you don't top... There's no topping Robert. I'll admit that one.
No.
But Haley, I'll admit, gave a good try. Like, he gave a good try. I'll give Haley that. But yeah, no topping Robert Englund.
No.
At all. No. Because you have 19 years and 8 movies.
Oh,
plus a TV show.
Yes.
Haley sadly only had the one movie because the fucking critics and fan base hate the remake.
I liked it.
Same here.
Didn't like as much as I like this, but
that's fine. I actually saw the remake in theaters. It was fun. It was a fun theatrical experience. But yeah, let's go to Captain Jack himself. Johnny Depp, his first movie role. What did you think for the first time?
It was pretty good. I mean, he still had to grow as an actor. But
yes, and this was like 20 years before Pirates, so he had a lot of time to develop his acting.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, for first time, I thought he did fine.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen other actors do better on their first time, but I'm not saying he was awful. But
oh, no. Far from.
No.
Far from.
If any actor I did not like, it was one who played, it was a character that Thomas Dekker plays in the remake. Whatever his name is.
Rod.
Yeah, Rod. Whoever played Rod in this, I thought was kind of...
boring.
Yeah, boring, stupid. Thomas Dekker did a much better job.
Alright, what do you think the actress plays Tina? The role that technically Katie Cassidy takes over in the remake. Even though they give her a completely different name.
She was the younger, smaller looking one, right?
She was the blonde. The one that was kind of tall.
Oh, that one.
Around the ceiling.
She was hot.
Performance, you dumbass.
It was a good performance.
Okay, let me ask you this. Even though we're going to review the remake later.
Yeah.
Or down the road. Who do you think did better? The girl in this movie or Katie?
I've only seen the remake once, so I really couldn't make a good description of who I felt was better.
Since they're technically not the same character, I'm not going to try and compare. Because they're not really the same character. Because this one's Tina, remake it's Chris. So it's not really the same character.
No, but
same with Rod and Jesse. They're not really the same character. So it'd be kind of hard to compare the two.
No, but you can see what I mean. I've only seen the remake once.
The only one you can really compare is Robert and Jackie. They're literally the same character.
Yeah.
They're both Freddy Krueger. Because the other ones that are switched names. The only one that even remotely has the same name is Nancy. But even that, they changed the name in the last name of the remake.
And Nancy was the one Heather played.
Yes.
She was
And
awesome.
in the remake, she was played by Rooney Mara.
Yeah.
Which, okay, we're going to say that when we do the remake. Yeah, I thought Heather did a good job.
Oh yeah, she was awesome. She was pretty.
She came back for
smart.
She came back for Dream Warriors and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So she only does 3 of these movies that I know of.
She was in the fourth one?
No, she was in Dream Warriors.
I know
That's
she was in
3.
that one. But I thought she was in either the fourth or the fifth one too. Can't remember.
New Nightmare.
Oh, whatever.
Or she typically plays a fictionalized version of herself.
New Nightmare, Freddy's Dead, and the remake are the only ones I've seen only once. Everything else I've seen multiple times, except for New Nightmare, Freddy's Dead, and the remake.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I watched the remake. To be quite honest.
I rented the DVD about 2 months after the DVD was released, so that was the last time I seen it.
Dude, that's pretty much when I bought the movie. Was when it was released. Pretty much around the time I got this. Actually, I think I got this and the remake the same day for Christmas. But yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the acting. What did you think about the soundtrack?
Some of it drowned out some of the dialogue.
Yes.
I'll admit that.
I would admit that.
Some of Robert's dialogue got drowned out by the music.
Yes. I mean, the music, it was good composition.
Yeah, but like
some of the producing was weird.
Yeah, like
the way the
some
music
of the dialogue
was produced and added into the music, it overlapped in some areas where it shouldn't have. But for compositions, it was a fitting score.
Yeah. It just, some of the dialogue got drowned out.
Yeah. I mean, it was something that I liked to the point where I would even listen to it for enjoyment, and it was like a lot.
I mean, if they were to like take this movie and restore it, they could probably fix some of that problem.
Oh yeah. But yeah, apart from that, it was a good soundtrack. I think it was done by Charles Bernstein.
I think so, yeah.
Good composer.
Doesn't say on here.
Yeah, it said Charles Bernstein. I remember it said during the credits, but yeah, it was a good soundtrack except for the drowning out certain parts.
Yes, and apparently.
But you also have to admit that this was a 1984 movie, so they probably didn't have the best sound equipment back then either.
Well, dude, this set was 2010. They could have fixed it up for this re-release.
Oh, whatever.
I'm just saying.
Well, maybe they want to keep true to the original.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I was just saying though, dude. And yeah, I should next time check these discs because I found a commentary on here.
It said Heather John Saxon, the director,
and then director of photography. But yeah, I should really check these discs.
Because you said no special features.
Do you see features on here? Do you literally say anywhere that says special features? I rest my case.
Well, it does say bonus material and trailers not rated. It may not be closed caption, so that's technically.
Dude, a lot of movies say that. It doesn't mean there's features on the movie.
Well, I was just making a point, dickhead.
I'll make a point. Don't even. But yeah, honestly. Let's talk about the effects.
It went
for an 84 movie.
Actually, pretty good for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, and for probably what was supposed to be at that time kind of low budget. I mean, yeah, 1.8 million is a lot, even for that time period, but some people might even still consider that low budget.
It probably is.
I mean,
let's talk about some of the death scenes.
They were actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought Johnny Depp's death was cool, but there's no way a human body contains that much blood.
You would be surprised.
Dude, that looked like way more than 10 pints of blood. I mean, I've never seen 10 pints of blood up close, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot less than what we saw.
You don't know. Actually, did you know that the human heart is actually capable of squirting blood 10 feet into the air?
I did not know this.
When you see blood squirting out that far up in horror films, that actually does have realism in it.
I did not know this.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, there's got to be way more than 10 pints of blood in that.
I don't know. But it was a cool effect.
Yeah, it was a cool effect.
Awesome. Get sucked into the bed, and it's like a vortex, and
yeah, and then
I know her mom was thinking, there is no way I'm cleaning up that shit.
And yeah, his father's kind of a dick.
Oh yeah,
he hangs the phone up pretty much. And I was sitting there like, well, I hope you enjoy seeing the body of your dead son. Oh wait, what body?
What body? Where did it go? It was in. Seriously, actually, when he kills them, where do they actually even go? Is it like, did he just instantly get transported to purgatory or hell?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I mean, we do find out apparently in Freddy's Dead when he gets knocked out with a frying pan. So yeah, let's talk about
Frying pans. Who knew? I'm sorry. I just had to make a reference to Tangled. I'm sorry.
But yeah, Tina gets dragged on the ceiling and then gets
More
cut
than
open.
that, she gets cut open, blood squirting out, which was actually a pretty cool effect when the blood started squirting out, and then she just
dragged on the ceiling, which is basically the revolving.
She's levitating and contouring and moving around, and then dragged on the ceiling.
Well, and I don't mean to compare this to the remake. I'm gonna review eventually. In the remake, Chris just tossed around the room like just all around tossed around. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And then so she was killed by pretty much being cut open and then dragged across the room, and Johnny Depp was killed by being sucked into his bed, and then
Ride was killed by strangulation.
Yeah.
Like literally, his sheet came to life and strangled him.
Yep. I made a joke at that point, but I can't remember what I said.
No, do I.
Oh yeah, I said I've heard of being felt up while you're in bed, but being felt up by the bed is kind of ridiculous.
Wow.
There was a lot of deaths involving beds. One was killed by being strangled by his bed. Then Freddy dragged that one Johnny Depp into the bed, and then his guts and blood went squirting all over the ceiling. And then the mother was taken into the bed, but it wasn't like it was a different way. It was like the bed was
being sucked in.
Like it was an entrance to purgatory or something.
Probably.
There was a lot of lights and mist, and like, okay, I'm going to purgatory. Okay.
Is there anything else we want to talk about?
I thought the effect when he cut open his own body that 1 minute was interesting. It was an interesting effect. And then the girl, that one dream sequence when the girl was covered with the worms and maggots and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. Almost threw up in that scene, during that scene, eating popcorn and Doritos, but okay. It was a cool scene. But yeah, for the first movie, it was pretty impressive. Still not one of the best in the first movies in the horror franchise, but it got the job done. It was freaky, it was fun, had good effects, good score. So all in all, it was a decent film. I give this a 7.5.
I'd say probably a 7.
You look tired.
A little bit.
Little bit. So any last words?
Not that I can think of. We didn't talk about John Saxon.
Oh yeah.
Her father.
Oh yeah, John Saxon plays the cop. Yeah, I hate the parents in this movie. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. They're all dicks.
Yeah,
so you know exactly what is going on with these kids, but you're gonna treat it like, they're all going mad. They're all insane.
It's like so you know how these kids are being picked off, but your best suggestion is go to sleep. I mean,
just go to sleep. You need it. You're going crazy.
I mean, wow.
Hypocrite much?
Okay. I'm going to make a comment about the remake, even though I kind of like the remake. I've heard of signing permission to go to sleep in the doctor's office, but I never knew actually signing your child's death warrant. Because in the remake, Nancy's mother literally signs for her to go to sleep, fully knowing that if her daughter goes to sleep, she's dead. So she's literally signing her daughter's death warrant.
Great parenting.
Exactly. And you'll probably hear me mention that again probably when we review the remake.
Yeah, it was a good start for this franchise.
Yeah, I thought seeing Kirkstein in the movie was pretty cool. Disney Channel genius. Watch it.
Yeah, you giving that 7 is actually probably good, because what have you given originally? You said it was boring. Probably a 4?
Maybe a 5, I don't know.
Yeah. Still.
4 or 5, something like
that. Yeah, it was a good movie. Good
I
start.
think the reason why I originally called it boring was because I was such on the spot from the remake that I apparently didn't know what good movies were at the time.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm older now. I'm more mature. I finally acknowledged Batman and Robin's bad. It took me 20 years to realize that.
Now that is sad.
I was 6 and stupid.
I hated it even when I was young. I was like, I was new. This is bad. George Clooney. Why did you have to do this? You are a good actor. For the
Dude,
most part.
I was 6. I was stupid. I didn't know any better. I was a child.
I was a child and I knew it was bad. As a kid, I liked Batman Forever way more.
Oh yeah, Batman Forever, way fun.
Yes. Do not know why people hate that. Do not know why people bitch about Joel Schumacher, whatever. I love that movie.
Nips.
Bad Nips.
There's your answer.
But I liked it. It was the perfect mixture of good action and good comedy.
And darkness in it too.
Yes, there was darkness. Oh, boo-hoo, just because Batman in the second one was so dark. Well, the first one wasn't like had anything going in the funny department either. Just a couple.
Yeah, and people bitch about Affleck killing in Batman v Superman. Yeah, watch Michael Keaton much? Yeah, we kind of turned this into a Batman video.
Oh, who cares?
It's fine. But yeah, people bitch about Affleck killing. Watch Keaton much? That was basically my defense when people bitched.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah. Not only did Keaton kill in his movies, but Batman carried a fucking gun in his first appearance.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I remember that. So, before we get off topic,
Like always. Dude, me and my nerd friends do that anyway.
Yeah, good movie.
Yes.
That's all we can say now.
A little bit better than I thought.
Yeah. That kid still even grows on me a little bit. Actually, this is probably the third time I've seen this one.
Same.
If I think out of all the films, the one I've seen the most times was 3 and 5. I've seen 3 6 times and 5 4. So one more time, I'll watching the first one and I'll be right up there with him.
Honestly, I've only seen the other movies once.
Like I said, the only ones I've
Well,
seen.
except for Freddy vs. Jason, the remake.
Like I said, the only ones I've seen once were pretty much the more newer ones. The remake, the Freddy's Dead, and the Last Nightmare. And I really can't remember anything about New Nightmare.
Basically, it's about Freddy trying to cross over into the real world.
Yeah.
It's basically what it is.
I remember there was a scene that was kind of similar to the scene in the third movie when he became a worm thing.
I don't think that exists in the New Nightmare.
Well, there was a scene when he was like becoming a creature and trying to eat a girl's head off or something.
That's in 3, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't 3 because he was the worm. He became a worm, but there was another scene in the 5th movie where he was trying to bite a girl's head off or something. Not the 5th one, but the New Nightmare.
I clearly don't remember this. Okay then. So yeah, anything else you want to say?
No. Establish it. Good movie.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's apparently our video for A Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not sure if we're gonna do the other ones tonight because we're probably getting tired.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of space it out throughout the month.
Yeah. I think. Like I said, I think
but definitely December.
11:30 in the
But
morning.
I don't care how far we get. December is Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna make him suffer through Last Jedi with me. Make him suffer.
What if I like it?
Then it'll be like our Alien Resurrection video.
It was a good movie.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Alien Resurrection was shit.
No, it was.
Yes,
it was better than Alien 3.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. You
No,
shut
it
your
wasn't.
mouth. It was good.
You shut your face, you ugly motherfucker.
You shut your face, motherfucker. You fucked your uncle yesterday.
No, I didn't.
You don't eat no steak or no more wrong. Just fuck your uncle all day long.
Funny. But anyway.
But you don't have a lawn to mow, so that part is forgivable.
Oh, haha. But anyway, we're going to end the video.
Yep.
So yeah, catch you guys next time.